Welcome to Right Livelihood Trading. I am Rigang. We bring you another video in our TradeAlong series where we talk about one good trade setup and along with that, give out some bite-sized market education. So without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so another good long setup that we see is in the ticker SEQUENT. This is a stock that we've had on our watch list from quite some time now. For this video, we wanted to try a different format and try to show you bar by bar how we exactly think and how does a setup slowly evolve from being an idea to something that we put orders in and look to enter actively. The market context here is fairly straightforward. As obviously visible on the chart, it's trending pretty strongly all throughout the year since March. Now let's go back a couple of weeks and see what was happening and what were we thinking. So let's zoom in on the daily chart a bit. So let's start right over here. Okay, so that's an interesting and a pretty strong break from the consolidation, and it's holding pretty alright, still holding well. Alright, so now I'm sort of interested in buying breaks at this point. We actually had standing orders placed in the market for entering along with upside momentum at this point. But clearly the consolidation structure is broken, so we'll give it a little more time to consolidate and see what happens. So that right there is a pretty strong rejection from the downside. This is another good break. It's significant. If we see, this is about a 2.45 sigma move. You can see that right here. If you're wondering, sigma is a simple quant tool that we use frequently and we've discussed it numerous times on our website. I'll drop in a link in the description if you want to read more about what it is. Simply stating, it's a volatility adjusted measure of any bar on the chart. So what you do is basically calculate the standard deviation of change percent of the last 20 bars and compare that to the change percent of the current bar. What that does is, it takes into account the volatility characteristics of the last 20 bars and compares the current bar to that. It's a pretty powerful quant tool that we've used from quite some time now. So anything over a sigma value of 2, 2.5 on any market whatsoever is something that could be significant. Anyway, moving on. So it held up pretty alright. I'm sort of interested over here, but I'm looking for it to consolidate a little more. So this right here is pretty good for me, and we actually have standing orders for entering with upside momentum over here. Obviously, if an upside break does not occur and the stock falls back sharply, your orders don't get executed. But if it does break on the upside, you get along. Now there are multiple ways you can do that. If you're someone who likes to use a lower time frame to time entries, you could do that. Otherwise, this pivot right here offers a pretty decent point for entries along with a stop of somewhere around this area. The basic idea behind stop placement is to place it at a level where the whole context of the trade is sort of invalidated. So in this case, a stop of somewhere between 145 and 150 is a good stop to work with. Somewhere up here is too tight and somewhere down here is giving it too much room. So if you enter somewhere around this area with a stop of around here, your 1 hour target is somewhere around this area. 1 hour target is basically your initial risk on the trade reflected on the upside. I'm doing this approximately here, but you should obviously use accurate values with your precise stop level and actual entry price, including any slippage. Now, as I always say, booking complete profits at a 1 hour target is a pretty solid plan to work with, but even if you don't want to take off the whole position at 1 hour, the important thing is to remember to at least take partial profit, letting the rest of the position run. This is a very simple and effective way of normalizing your return profile and reducing the volatility of your returns. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the video. For more of our work, you could check out our website rightlivelihoodtrading.com, where we share our complete updated stocks watch list and some powerful quant tools that we've designed and use day in, day out. All absolutely free. If you like our content, please like, share and subscribe to our channel for a lot more such content. We'll see you soon with another of our videos. Till then, be safe and happy trading to all.